I want to be the next mayor of Memphis because I think it's time for a change. In fact, that's what people are telling me. It's time for a change. People are looking for different and creative solutions to the challenges we face here in Memphis. And with my varied background, coming from a career in television news, I've been into every community here in Memphis, every neighborhood from Westwood out to Countrywood, and that's what I've been doing now as a candidate for mayor, going back and talking to the people to have them tell me what they want for their future Memphis. And this is my hometown. I love Memphis. I love everything about it. It's got so much heart and soul, but we have some challenges and we need to work on making it better, spreading the wealth here in Memphis, because right now there's such a focus on the growth of downtown Memphis and perhaps our East Memphis Poplar Avenue corridor, and that's great. But we can't really be the great city that we need to be if we're not investing in other parts of our community, looking into Raleigh and Frazier and revitalizing Southeast Memphis, and as Westwood, as I mentioned, I've been visiting there. So I have a very unique skill set that I think would be very impactful for Memphis. I guess it's just that how frustrated people are. And they're frustrated because they're feeling a little forgotten. And I would not have expected that just in areas where I thought, well, they've got things good out in Cordova area, out in Countrywood, but they have concerns, just as much as serious concerns as someone who is in Whitehaven, someone who's in Frazier. So that's what I've been listening to and hearing them talk about blight. In addition to safety, another top issue is blight, and it's happening all over Memphis. So I think that would be one area where I was kind of surprised to learn that. Born and raised here in Memphis, and having grown up here, and not having the veneer that people may think of me. Growing up, I grew up with either one car or no car. I took the MATA bus to school from the time I was 9 years old up until my senior year in high school. So I know what it's like to stand on a street corner in the dark at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I know how we need to improve our transit needs and how Memphis has got quite a ways to go in that respect. And then I've also had the good fortune of having a really great education. I came up through public schools here. I sent my kids to public schools, and I know that you can get a good education and go on to have a successful life, but that's something that is not being experienced by everyone here in Memphis, which is why I ran for the school board in the first place, is because I wanted to try to make a difference, to bring my perspective of having been the beneficiary of so much good, but also knowing what a challenging environment that we have here in Memphis. The person that I thought about when I first considered running for mayor, I actually went back to when I was a senior in high school, and there was an amazing woman named Minerva Jonikin, a very prominent local politician, but she was just really a wonderful community advocate. And I was a senior in high school, and I remember there was all this hubbub, with my parents about this woman running for mayor, and she did incredibly well. So that's the first thing I thought about when I was running for mayor. Is like, I want to see what Minerva Jonikin and so many others have done so well. Carol Chumney, how she did extraordinarily well when she ran for mayor. So I want to take that torch and run with it, and hopefully cross the finish line and become the first woman mayor. My first 100 days, I would like to do a review of every business department in our district and in our community, in the administration rather. And so I would like to see us look at things as simple as, how do we go about improving the website for the city of Memphis? Everyone complains about it, how they can't find anything when they go there to get to the right person, to something as serious as having conversations about our safety. That's the number one topic that everyone's talking about, no matter what neighborhood you're in. How can we make Memphis safer again? So that's what we're going to be talking about in my first 100 days.